to my channel. I am back with one of your favorites. I know I say your because you guys really love this like renovation slash decorating videos that I do. I didn't know that people on my channel are going to really like it as much as you guys do, but I guess you guys love the makeup and you also love the, you know, the little decorating, and I hope I'm like giving you some inspiration that you like. But today I decided the next place I need to tackle is honestly my office, because this is the place that most of the times I'm in. If I'm not in my studio filming, I'm in here basically editing videos and stuff, and it just doesn't look very pleasing right now. Like, I really do not like to come in here. I would rather just sit on my laptop on the couch and do work because things are everywhere. And so I want to organize it, maybe put some color, because a lot of you guys think I don't like color, but I actually do. But in some areas of the house, I want to keep it neutral because I feel like I just don't want to have color everywhere, because then it's really going to mess up with my head. So for this office room, I'm definitely going to be bringing some color, some fun stuff. So basically, as you guys can see, the color is very neutral here. It's actually not white. It's like this really pale gray color. The windows blind are pretty old, and I honestly do not like window blinds, so we are going to be taking that down. And of course, my desk right in the center. I got this desk from Wayfair. The fireplace in here is actually a dual fireplace, so it's the same. It's basically connected to the living room, so I have a fireplace in my office. So my thought is to paint the wall with the windows black, and then the side of the walls, I wanted to paint it green. But I don't know how that's going to look. And then on the ceiling, I am going to actually put wallpaper. I know, wallpaper on the ceiling. I've seen that before and I really like that vibe. So I do think I want to put a wallpaper. I don't know if I want the wallpaper to run down to the window walls or just paint it black or green. I don't know. I think we're just going to have to figure this out as we go. But for right now, let's go ahead and clear up this room and get started. All cleaned. I didn't take out anything from here because this is our internet connection and all the other stuff. So honestly, I guess we're gonna just try to either we leave this just like this, or we try to work around it by not taking anything out. So that's gonna be that. So right here I have the paint. I went to Lowe's and I got some swatches or samples of paint. The first one that I liked when I saw it was this one, but when I put it on the wall, I was like, I don't like it no more. It's too bright. This one right here is a little too foresty for me, and this right here is just too dark. So I think my go color is gonna be this one right here. So I'm gonna go with this. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to Lowe's and get the big size and all the other stuff that we need. We went to Lowe's and we got all the stuff that we need. We got, I guess, I don't know, what do you call this, the bowl? This actually came as a set, so it came with like this brush and everything in here basically that we need. And then we have our paint, and like I told you guys, the color that I went for. So I went with Chesterfield, and I think Chesterfield is actually from Sherman William, and we basically got the full coverage or the one coat coverage guarantee, because I'm not trying to be here painting all day and all month. So I decided to go with the one that's one coat, And hopefully that's all I'm gonna need, just one coat, because I'm not trying to do 2 coat. But if we have to do 2 coat, then we're gonna do it. But this is a bit more expensive, but if you do decide to go with the 2 coat, that one is less expensive. So we went with this one, and we got 2 gallons of this. Hopefully, I think that's all we should need though. But let's see what it looks like. I'm opening it now because I'm recording. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. That's so pretty.
Taste it. I'll give you 500.
You taste it. Getting so frustrated. I've never had to do this because I never had to paint a room, and this has been one of the most hardest thing ever. So I just want to give a huge shout out to all the painters. You guys are amazing. This is hard. Anyway, but I'm happy to say that the room is completely painted, and I'm happy with the way that it looks, even though I can see, you know, some imperfection. But you know what, that is fine. I cannot come and kill myself. It's okay. I basically wanted wallpapers on the ceiling. I don't know why I really wanted that, but I wanted wallpapers on the ceiling, and I was gonna do it myself, and sadly I can't. I attempted to do this wallpaper yesterday, guys. I wanted to cry because it just wasn't working out. First of all, the other wallpaper that I had to use glue. So I went and got the paste, but it wasn't sticking. So I decided, you know what? Why not just do the peel and stick wallpaper? That also did not work, and I just wanted to cry. I was so frustrated. I decided, you know what? Fine, it's okay. I do not have to have a wallpaper on the ceiling. So now I had to go back and fix all the mess that I made on the ceiling, because when we were painting, I was just taking the brush up. I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put wallpaper on the ceiling, so it's gonna cover up the green paint that was on the white ceiling. Come to find out, well, that didn't work out. So yesterday I basically have to go over all that green paint on the ceiling to cover it up. And I also had to do the baseboard because we kind of messed up the baseboard with the green paint. But anyway, I woke up today and I'm feeling great. And I told myself, you know what? I still want wallpaper because I don't want this room to just be plain green paint. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and put the peel and stick wallpapers. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and attempt to put the wallpaper on the wall. Ouch.
that normal in this position for blunt force trauma? Yes. See, so when I looked at this, I saw...
Objection, Your Honor. Is there a question here?
Sustained.
Stand, and I can use his without specifically asking if she killed you.
To finally have the office completely finished. So today we are about to just go pick up some, final pieces, some decorating pieces that I'm going to put in the room. Hopefully I can find some stuff. So let's go ahead and go. Ooh, the sun. Pretty. This is cute. I want to include some like terracotta in the room. I think it's beautiful. And they have it in two. I don't know why this is in the clearance section, but this is everything. So this is 6 something. And then let me see this one that I picked up earlier that's like boring as hell. Doesn't even have a price.
For the rugged, for the rugged, for the rugged, for the rugged. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. 8-6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want to act, not the ghost. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to make no time to waste. Running through it with the young influence, adolescent presence, I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected, but the moves elusive, and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winners when I know you're losing, so I work the winners and they throw the deuces. Guess I had to pivot, shooting no bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke. Tell them laugh, Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, we get a whack, contract, give me the max. I got laugh on my back, you ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't tryna grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste. Facts, I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke. Tell them laugh, Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, we get a whack, contract, give me the max. I got laugh on my back, you ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, we ain't tryna grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste.
Okay guys, so today is the day of reveal. I'm so excited that this is over because I feel like we've been working on the office for about 2 weeks because there were some days that I honestly didn't feel like doing anything, so I didn't do anything, but I made sure that yesterday and today that we could get everything done so I can go ahead and record this video and share it with you guys. I mean, I see a lot of complaint on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube about, you know, YouTubers' house being all white. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I honestly do enjoy the all white look. It's just crispy. But I also really like color and I wanted to implement it in my house. But honestly, I wasn't so sure if I wanted to go ham on the green. And I just decided to honestly just take a chance in the office and create something. And it turns out that I really, really, really freaking love it. So even though the office is completely done and I love it, I feel like, you know, in the future I might be switching some few stuff that, you know, I find that I really think would work even better. I would do that. And one of the things is definitely the doors. I'm actually changing the doors in the house. But for the office, I still want the French doors, but I want a glass where I can see, you know, outside so it doesn't feel so closed in when I'm inside. Let's go ahead and show you guys the reveal. Shall we, darling? When you walk into the office, you're basically exposed to the entire room, but we're just gonna kind of take it step by step to just kind of tell you guys what we have. So on the right hand side, we basically have this beautiful tropical wallpaper that I did not apply properly. If you know how to apply wallpaper, you know that I did something wrong because it's not going in the pattern that it's supposed to. But I have to say it still looks good, so I'm not mad at it. But next time when I do wallpaper, I'm just gonna hire a professional to do it. I took a lot of risks in this room, but it's okay, I still love it. And right in front of it, we have this beautiful cloud shape love seat. I am obsessed with this, and I just decided to add some few pillows on there, and I wanted a bit of like contrast on the couch, so I went with this black and ivory pillow, and then right in front of it we went with this ivory pillow that is also velvet as the love seat itself. So right beside that, I decided to add 3 set of trunk cases, and I actually found this from Home Goods. I was so excited when I walked in there and found them because I was gonna actually purchase it on Wayfair, but on Wayfair all the white ones was sold. They only had like pink, and I was like, I want white. So I was really happy when I found this. And right on the floor, I was honestly so lucky to find this beautiful rug. I went into Home Goods. That's literally my store, guys, and I was looking through the rugs that they have, and this just like called my name, and I feel like it really worked very well with the room and the color and texture. I feel like it just brought a different sort of like texture into the room, so I really love that. And can I just mention that rugs are so freaking expensive, but I was so lucky. I could have been paying $200 to $400 for this little rug, but I only found it for what? It was like $78, right? Yeah, it was like $78, so about like $80 for it. So that was definitely a steal. And of course, I have my desk, and I am obsessed with this desk. Also found this on Wayfair. I wanted something a bit like rustic, but also modern. So this just worked very well because it's kind of giving me that, you know, earthy vibe with the wood, but then the legs are like very modern and gold and beautiful. So I really love that. And then the chair I also got from Wayfair, and I love how the chair is also ivory. So right on the desk I just have my little notebook, a pen, and this big book that I actually found on Home Goods, and I thought it works perfect because it kind of has the green, so it just kind of tie in. I used to be one of those people that would match everything, like the same thing. If you guys haven't seen the makeover video I did for my sister's room, I like that, but I felt like I used the same texture of fabric, so everything was just like a bit too blended. So this time I'm really getting into using texture and mixing textures together. So yeah. So right on the wall, I decided to go ahead and add curtains. And the reason why I did that, because I honestly don't like the way blinds look. I think curtains make a place very elegant and just rich. So I went with this beautiful ivory curtain that also matched the color of the love seat. It's just so clean and elegant. And also this curtain is black out, so when I'm sitting and editing my video, I wouldn't have that glare into the desktop that I have. So and right on that wall I have two bookshelves that I found on Amazon. I'm so happy I found this. At first I was going to just go with the IKEA shelves, and I was looking through Amazon and I found this, and I think they just look so amazing. And let me just say, setting up bookshelves to make it pretty is not an easy thing. I honestly think I kind of gave up. I started recording it and then I didn't like what I did, so I just turned off the camera. And honestly, I was going back and forward deciding on how I should set the bookcase, but I think I did a pretty good job. As you guys can see, there's a lot of kind of like terracotta colors in there, a bit of a gold neutral, and some books that I love to not read because I do not read books, but it looks cute, so we like it. But yeah, so I'm really pleased. Bitch, can you shut the fuck up? Move.
And I did the painting.
Most of the decorating items that I have in here are all from either Home Goods. I don't think I went to Marshall this time, but it's Home Goods and Hobby Lobby. Yeah. They were like my store. I think the people in Home Goods literally know me and my sister now. Anyway, so moving on to the other wall. So right above the fireplace, I decided to just go in with this frame. Honestly, I kind of want to put like either a picture of myself or a family picture, but for now we're just gonna go with this beautiful palm tree, and I feel like it complements the palm tree leaves on the other wall that has the wallpaper. I really wanted to maximize the space and storage in this room because I just feel like having walls, you need to use them. That's where the storage is really at, so you can get stuff off the ground. So I decided to add 3 shelves here, and all of these shelves are from IKEA. Very inexpensive. I think it's like $19 for each, and it was super easy to also put it up on the wall. So just in case, you know, you need some more storage, think about this stuff. I am obsessed with the second shelf because we have freaking Rihanna eating chicken wing in drip down Swarovski dress and a head tie. I mean, I don't know anything better than that, so I had to rip this picture from the Rihanna book that she came out with last year, and I was like, I'm putting that right there. And it also makes sense to put it right there because I also have a record player that I just got, and I actually found this from Hobby Lobby, and it works, guys. It works. It's not as loud, but it works. So I thought that would be really great to just have that next to it. And then right below, I just decided to put some basket, and I just have some few magazine, some papers for the printer, and then on the other basket I just have like my 2019 planner that I haven't started using yet because I just purchased it, and some few pens. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you love it, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below on what you think I should do next. I have lots of space to do. I have the formal living room, I have bathroom, I have my bedroom that I have not touched, I have the guest room, my sister's bathroom, and another area upstairs that we honestly still don't know what to do with it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to always be your own kind of beautiful. And I have my sister here who was very helpful. I didn't show her the entire time because most of the time I was the one doing everything.
Lie.
She only helped me paint and maybe put the curtain rod. That's all that she did.
No.
What else did you do? No, I want you to actually name what you did.
So I painted the room and I put the curtain, and what else? Like I give instruction what to do.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
Didn't I just say she helped painted the room? She didn't paint the entire room. She helped painted the room.
I did.
And she put the curtain rod, and that's it.
No.
And I did everything.
I cleaned the floor. I did clean the floor.
There's still paint on the floor. What floors did you clean?
Over there.
One spot.
Whatever.
You see this? I do pretty much everything. Thanks, Mama. Goodbye. Peace.